Alright, so in today's video, I want to talk about just simple habits you can actually start today that will make you actually want to stick with it. Hey there, so if you don't know, my name is Toni, and on this channel I bring you productivity, mindset tips, as well as personal development tips, and so much more. So if that entices you in any way, join the crew and hit the subscribe button. Okay, so I decided to create a list of simple habits that you can actually start to actually make you want to form a routine, or just little things that you can do to better your morning or even your evening or your nighttime routine. So I'm not really going to get into how you should implement it, because hopefully one or two of them spark something in your head and you're able to be like, oh, I can include that in my morning routine, or oh, I can include that in my nighttime routine, right? Only because everyone's different. Everyone's life is different. So what worked for me might not work for you. So the way how I might use a routine or a habit actually might not work for you. So I don't want to tell you, yeah, do this, do that, do that, do that, and it doesn't work for you. So that's why I decided to come up with actually just a list. So the first thing on this list is meditate. So when you think of meditating, right, I don't want you to think of like a monk. Only reason why I say a monk, because I'm currently reading Think Like a Monk, but you don't have to spend hours on top of hours meditating. Find you a good rhythm and find you a good amount of time to meditate. So meditating really does clear your mind and it could ease you. Okay, so with me, I really took on meditating very seriously as well as heavily when I had to return back to work. I was really stressed out and I would go to work and I would just feel a lot of pressure. I just was so uneasy, even in the building. So I started meditating at work. Well, I started meditating before, but I did it pretty much every day I went to work. And just to kind of like calm me, right? Just to bring me down. Because I would have like so much anxiety. I don't want to use the word anxiety, but I would have so much built up and I was just angry. And by meditating, it just relaxed me and put me in a sense of calm. So depending on your situation, simple habit like meditating can really change your day. Okay. So another really good habit to have, write in your planner. So I do have a couple videos on planning and things like that. They will be linked down below. So with a planner, you planning your day and you're not always rushing. You're not always trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. If you write in your planner daily, then you're always ahead of the game. You're always being productive. You're always knowing, hey, I have things I need to get done. I can't sit around and scroll through Instagram all day, right? So write in your planner daily. And I would actually advise you to write in your planner the night before and then view it that morning and then add whatever you need to add accordingly. But I would actually advise you to write in it the night before, or even that Sunday before, or however you use your planner. You want to write out your three most important things for the day, opposed to having a long to-do list and getting overwhelmed. Just write out three most important things on your to-do list for that day, and then you have a sense of, oh, I can get this stuff done. Let me go ahead and mark these things off. You know what I mean? And you are on top of your day. So a simple habit that you can incorporate in your routine is just writing in your planner. Okay, so when it comes to this tip, everyone is different, okay? Everyone is different, and that is okay. But when it comes to this tip, what I want you to do is, if you're struggling with, keeping your home clean, try setting a certain amount of time to get certain things done within the home. So let's say, for instance, for me, I schedule about 15 minutes. It might be like 15 minutes. Girl, I can't do nothing in 15 minutes. Believe it or not, you can do a lot in 15 minutes. If you don't stop and you don't scroll through it, social media or anything like that. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Wash the dishes. Once you're done with that, start something else. Something else dealing with cleaning. Try to get as much done as you can within that 15 minutes. You're tidying up. You're not doing a deep clean. You're just tidying up, right? So if you are struggling with keeping your house tidy, just schedule about 15 minutes to tidy up. So what I realized with me is, once my 15 minutes is up, right, I'm like, ooh, I got 5 more minutes. I could just, fold one more load of clothes, or I can sweep the floor really quickly. So I'm telling you, and it also gets you motivated, right? It motivates me. I'm just saying, like, it motivates me to clean a little bit more or tidy up a little bit more. So try it, okay? Don't knock it until you try it, okay? Schedule a certain amount of time per day to tidy up. Like I said, I'm not saying to deep clean. Don't think I'm saying deep clean because, okay? Just tidy up, all right? So, of course, I have a question for you, and I want you to comment it down below in the comment section. What is one daily habit that you truly enjoy doing every day? Or if you don't, just tell me down below, what's one thing you would love to start doing every day? What's one habit that you would like to include in your daily to-do list? All right, so this habit is so simple. I really think everyone should do it, but to each his own, right? Write in a daily gratitude journal. Think about it. Okay, so before we actually get into the habit, what I want you to do is think about it, right? So I don't know if you believe in the law of attraction or anything like that, but just think about it outside of that, right? Let's say, for instance, you're always asking, gosh, my goal is to read 3 books. You read the 3 books, right? And you never say thank you. So let's say, for instance, someone asks you to do something and they never say thank you. They never say, hey, I'm so grateful for you for doing this for me. I'm so grateful for this. I'm so grateful for that, right? Let's say, for instance, they never thank you, right? Or even acknowledge you. Would you continue to bless them? Would you continue to give them something, right? So I want you to view it that way. If it was me, to be honest, if a person, continuously asks me for something and I give it to them, I deliver, right? And they never say thank you, or they never appreciate, or they never, show gratitude for what I've given them, I will probably stop giving them things, okay? So even if you want to view it differently, that's fine, but that is how I view daily gratitude. So keep a simple gratitude journal. It does not have to be anything big. In my gratitude journal, I literally date it, and at the top I just write gratitude, and then I list out 3 things I am grateful for. I just don't, write out waking up. I don't just write that out. I kind of put more into it. I write at least a sentence. So it might be something like, today I am grateful for blank because, right? I like to give a reason on why I'm grateful for it, right? Because I acknowledge it. I see what has come to me. I see what I have. I acknowledge what I have in the present, opposed to, just, oh, I'm grateful for the sky. Why? Why are you grateful for that? You know what I mean? How has that changed you as a person? How has that affected you? Right? So I'm grateful for the sky because, so forth and so on. So with me, I like to say because, and it's like a sentence. It don't have to be like no long drawn out journal prompt. It's just real short. I'm grateful for blank because, and you tell me, and you not tell me, but you write down why, right? Yeah, so keeping a daily gratitude journal is really a great habit to start having. Even if you want to include it in your nighttime routine, that is great. That's how I include mine. It's in my nighttime routine. So you might want to include yours in your morning routine. All right, so for this one, yet again, this is something that some people might not, like or have time to do, but read or learn something new every day or whenever, okay? So for me, I read every day. I like to read about 30 minutes daily. So yeah. But with me, I read mostly nonfiction books, mostly self-help, personal development, and mindset type books. That's my jam. So for you, it might be fiction books. Either way, you want to keep your mind going, right? You want to learn something new. So with me, I have Skillshare. So with my Skillshare, I'm always, watching different classes that they have on there to help my mind keep going, because I want to learn daily. I want to learn something new daily. Or if I don't learn anything new per se, I want to at least keep my mind going every day. You know what I mean? Because so many times we could just sit there and scroll through social media or just watch movies all day and we're not actually learning anything new. So for me, it is a mission daily to learn something new or keep my mind, going. So is a great habit to start. A great simple habit you can actually start doing daily. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, if you got anything from it, if you are going to implement any of these habits, make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more videos on productivity, mindset, or personal development. And join the crew. Hit the subscribe button and I will catch you later. Bye.